clearinghouse in New Zealand to come and join us today and say a few words. How about we put our hands together for Finlay from New Zealand.
Anyone who knows me knows that I love to read. They know that I read in the car, in the house, while I'm walking, sitting down, upside down. My house is covered in books, and in my room I have a bookshelf that is overflowing and a stack that is as high as the bed. By the way, my name is Finlay and I am 11 years old. I live in Hamilton, New Zealand with my mum and dad, my brother Jarvis and my puppy dog Piper. I was born deaf and got cochlear implants when I was 18 months old. My brother and I are obsessed with the computer games Minecraft, either alone or in the same world. Some of my favourite book genres are sci-fi fantasy, and one of my favourites is the Inheritance series by Christopher Paolini. And for non-fiction, I really enjoy books with huge collections of facts in them. Just give me any Guinness World Book of Records. In fact, if anyone here could get me an early version of the 2015 edition, that would be For some reason, I was fascinated by the alphabet at around 2 years old. My mum tells me we spent hours a day sounding out the letters and playing alphabet games. I think it drove her nuts. At around 3 years old, I found an alphabet video that I loved and sometimes watched it up to 5 times a day. Maybe that sounds obsessive, but believe it or not, I was actually teaching myself to read. Can you believe that? Watching that video over and over again, listening to the sounds of the letters, then the sounds of the blends, as well as seeing how words were formed, started me on the journey of reading. One day, when I was 3, and in the park with my mum, she tells me I stopped and pointed to a sign. I sounded out the letters and then said, "Look, Mum, that sign says park," and everyone just about fell over with shock. Ever since then, I've been hungry to read anything I could. Fast forward to today, I'm reading 3 to 4 books a week, even when I've been doing other stuff, like playing Minecraft and watching YouTube. I got into the A class at my school and I'm in the top maths class. Also, this year, my team competed in the Waikato Regional Kids Literature Quiz and we came 2nd. Next year, we plan to go to the Nationals. Which reminds me, did I tell you I'm competing in the Intermediate Schools Chess Nationals next month? That's going to be tough. You might think reading and cochlear implants have nothing to do with each other, but without hearing, I never would have learned to read so early and so well. Reading can take you anywhere and everywhere. I feel very lucky that I have cochlear implants because I can now do all the things that I love to do. When I grow up, I'm hoping to be a doctor of medicine or a software designer, or maybe something in between, which would be cool. Finally, I would like to say thank you to all the people who made today possible and gave me this opportunity to be here.